What is up, guys? Buckling One here, and welcome to a new video, or should I say some new content on my channel that I've never featured before. So in my last video, just kind of on my channel update, I did say that there was a couple of other games that I wanted to check out, and one of them was Destiny. Now, I played the free trial for a little bit just to see exactly what it was like, what I thought of it, and things like that. And I was really enjoying it, I have to say. So I decided to bite the bullet, and I decided, look, I'm just going to buy Destiny and see what happens. So I'm about a level 7 at the moment, and I've had a lot of fun. I put a lot of time into the game at the moment. Probably maybe like 3 to 4 hours, maybe a little bit more. I don't really know exactly how much time I've put into it, but I've had a lot of fun. I have to say, I've been extremely surprised. I was expecting a lot less, to be honest, and I got a lot more than what I asked for. So, or not what I asked for, what I thought I'd get. I'd seen some mixed reviews, to be honest, about Destiny when I was kind of researching Destiny. I used to watch the odd Destiny video here and there on YouTube from some of my favorite YouTubers. And to be honest, I thought it looked okay. I didn't think it looked anyway good or whatever. I was like, Halo is obviously better than Destiny, and I don't know why Bungie dropped the Halo series, or the Halo license. Not really sure. But I have to say, I'm having lots of fun with it at the moment. I know I have a long way to go in the game, and I have a long way to get to the max level. I think the max level is like 35, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't got any of the DLCs. Wait, no, I bought the what did I bought the digital special edition, I think, or whatever it's called. So I got like two of the first two DLCs, but I haven't got any of the expansion packs, which I don't even know what they're called at the moment. I'm totally a Destiny noob. Um, and in regards to that as well, I know this video is like really late for some people. I mean, Destiny's been out for quite a while now, and a lot of people are probably maybe even sick of seeing Destiny, and that's okay. I'm really late to the Destiny train, but I am glad I jumped on board. It is a solid game, and I'm going to talk about what I like about the game, and what I don't like about the game as well. So, in regards to what I like about the game, it's for me, it's fresh. I think it's something that I'm not used to playing. Um, which is, it's still, yes, it's still an FPS at heart, you know, but it has that kind of RPG element with it as well, which I really enjoy. And I like my RPG games as well. I mean, I'm a big fan of like the Fallout series, Skyrim, and just loads more RPGs. Mass Effect is pretty similar as well. And I really enjoyed all those games, but I do like the RPG element of it. But I think the main reason why I'm enjoying this game so much at the moment is I'm just so burnt out on Battlefield at the moment. I've just been playing Battlefield non-stop for like the last 2 years. I've barely played anything else. I've played a little bit of Forza, a little bit of GTA 5, and a little bit of other games here and there. But for the most part, it's literally been Battlefield and Battlefield, be it Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Hardline. So, you know, I needed something different. And the first thing that was extremely apparent to me was the way the damage model works in Destiny in regards to the bullets that you shoot. It's not like, to me, it's kind of like you're not really shooting bullets, you're shooting hit points. It's really cool. Like you can see the hit points pop up when you shoot someone, and obviously then they're white if they do normal damage, or if you get a headshot you get this kind of these yellow numbers to indicate, well done, you've got a headshot. Which is such a nice visual cue as well. To it's really satisfying to see. You get these really cool headshots, and you're like, oh yeah, I can actually like really see you got the headshot. Like there's no doubt about it. You got that headshot. And I really like the fact that I know I've kind of said this like quite a bit now at the moment, but it is totally different, and I can't really get away from the fact that it is totally different to what I'm used to. Um, I like the way they have the equipment as well. You know, you can put on different models of equipment on your character. You can change the color of them once you get to a certain level. Um, you can, you know, it's they all these equipments have different perks. You can get uncommon and legendary equipment and guns as well, weapons. You know, um, and it's something that I think is it's quite, maybe not unique is probably not the right word, but the way that Bungie have gone and done it within Destiny itself, I think they've done it fantastically well. I think there's such a wide array of weapons and armor and everything available. Um, that it just every time you pick up something new, like you're really really interested to see what it is. You're like, oh, you know, I hope this gun like is better than the gun I have, or you know, it puts you in some complicated situations. Like I had when I first, I think when I was like level 5 or 6, I think I had like an uncommon, or yeah, I had an uncommon chest piece that like, no, sorry, it was an uncommon arm piece that like made me be able to reload sniper rifles faster. But it only had like 24 defense, and then like I got a pickup of new arm pieces that were like I think they were 32 defense, and I was kind of going, do you know, do I want to sacrifice the reload time for better defense, or you know, it's great that you can kind of you can build your own strategy almost, and you can really play around with like the the depth of customization that you have available to you. Um, Map design as well. Well, before we even get into map design, graphics wise, I think it's absolutely solid. I think the graphics are top notch. They're really on point. Now, I have to say, for one, I've never really been into like, yes, I played Mass Effect and stuff like that, but I've never really got into like the real kind of like space shooter kind of thing where you're fighting against aliens. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of genre, but I have to say that I like the design of the alien creatures and the enemies in Destiny is fantastic. They actually do look kind of terrifying. Excuse me. Um, some of them look terrifying. Other of them, like they all look so unique and so weird as well. It's great, like. But yeah, for the most part, graphics top notch, really on point. Really, really, really liking them. Map design as well. It's kind of cool that they take their cues from like, you know, almost a post-apocalyptic Earth where there's like one city left on Earth, and then you have old Russia and stuff. I haven't really got too far into the game yet, so I know you can go to the moon and stuff as well, but I haven't got there yet. Um, so I'm looking forward to that. But I am liking the setting at the moment. So that's really cool. And just overall, like the gameplay, the story so far as well, the story arc that I'm seeing at the moment seems to be quite well thought out, quite well put together. The voice actors as well is just fantastic. Like I remember when first I got my ghost and he started speaking to me, and I was just listening. I was like, that voice sounds really familiar, and then I was really trying to put my finger on it, and then I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said this one sentence, and straight away I was just like, that's Tyrion, that's Peter Dinklage, and I was like, oh my god, that's really really cool. And then I went and I looked up the cast for the voice actor, and it's a completely stellar cast. I mean, they've Bill Nighy's in there as well, I think, and they have the I can't remember her name, but the girl from Walking Dead that's going out with the Asian guy. Can't remember her name, but she's in it. And there's a few more. I think Peter Stormare is in it as well, which is awesome. I really really like him. But yeah, really really enjoying the story so far as well. It's captured me. You know, I'm interested. I want to see what's going on. And I know some of the missions themselves might be a small bit repetitive even now, even so far. But you know, I'm willing to kind of let that slide a little bit just to kind of see how the story progresses. In terms of things that I don't like, there's not really a lot that I don't like at the moment, bar one thing, and that's not really the fault of the game. Well, you could maybe say it is the fault of the game, but I tried to play one game of Crucible, which is the PvP mode, and when I was playing, I was a level 5. I think I was a level 5. Didn't have great gear. I was just new to the game, but I was still thinking, doesn't matter, I don't have the best of gear, but, I can go in against maybe some of the guys that might be a few levels above me because, I feel like I am a good multiplayer player. I am good at multiplayer FPS games, like. So I thought I could put it up to some of those guys. But little did I know that like that match, every other person, be it on my team or on the enemy team, were all level 30 and above. And I mean, I was getting absolutely destroyed. I managed to get like 3 or 4 kills, but that was it. Like my bullets were doing like something like 15 damage per shot or something. These guys have insane like defense with their mad gear that they've leveled up, and they've got all this really legendary gear and stuff, and fair play for putting in the time. But then they'd come along and like, I get one shotted with a shotgun, or 2 shots from a rifle and I'm dead. And it was really frustrating. And I think like there is a matchmaking system, so to speak. So like when you go and when you want to play Crucible, you have to wait until there's enough people. Kind of like the usual Bungie matchmaking from the Halo days. It picks people to put into the game, and until there's enough people, then the game will proceed. So it is matchmaking, but it doesn't really seem to be skill matchmaking, because I was put into a lobby where I had absolutely no chance. But besides the point, like that's my only gripe with the game so far, and to be honest, that's fantastic for a game. Normally I'll play a game and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's quite good, and there's a couple of things I like, but there will be a good few things as well that I don't like. So for me to only have one thing that I don't like so far is fantastic. Just a couple of other things as well. I know you may have noticed as well in regards to the audio of this. Doesn't sound fantastic again. So I listened back to my last video, and I had to listen to the audio, and the audio sounded terrible. I was kind of thinking, why did I do that? But I didn't really have any other option until it dawned on me that I actually have a Galaxy Note 4, and it has a built-in voice recorder. Now, I've never used it before, so I don't know what the audio quality is going to be like, but this is what I'm using at the moment to record my voice. So if it sounds bad, I'm sorry. If it sounds great, really, really good. I'm hoping to have everything resolved with regards to my setup very, very shortly. Maybe even by next week. Fingers crossed. So really, really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to getting back on track, and getting back to making video content more consistently. Now, in regards to the channel as well, I'm not going to abandon Battlefield. I'm not going to abandon Hardline. Don't worry about that whatsoever. I am just thinking though, I'm going to try and balance it out a little bit. So with regards to the way that my schedule is for the moment, I have a lot of free time on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So I'm thinking, what better than to put that free time to good use, and make some videos. So I'm not 100% sure exactly how I'm going to do it. Like, trying to make a lot of videos on Wednesday and Thursday. I want to have more than 2 videos a week if I can, and I'd like to have a video at the weekend as well. So I'll figure that out myself anyway. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I do want to keep this Destiny thing going. Not sure exactly how to do it yet. You're just watching one mission that I had played, and I decided to record. So I'm not sure exactly, like, obviously it's too late for me now to go back and do a playthrough unless I start a new character, which I don't really want to do yet. I want to level up the characters I have at the moment. So I don't know, I might do some Crucible things, or I might just, maybe I'll just do some kind of hangout video where I just have the Destiny footage in the background, and I just kind of chat about, just general things or things that I'm interested in or whatever. I'll see. Again, if you have any suggestions at all, specifically for Destiny, do let me know. The other thing as well is I am going to keep doing my weapon guide videos for Hardline. I want to do more like a more in-depth review of Criminal Activity as well, with regards to the maps and the weapons and how I feel about it. But also, I've just bought Dying Light the other day, and I'm waiting for that to actually be delivered to me. I bought it online, so I should get that next week at some stage. And I'm really excited to play Dying Light. So I think what I might do with Dying Light is I might just do a straight playthrough. Excuse me. I might do a straight playthrough with Dying Light, so that like it'll be me live commenting the playthrough of Dying Light, from start to finish, or start to however far I get into it before I get sick of it, or before you guys get sick of it. But that's the plan anyway. So any other suggestions that you do have, please do let me know. I'm kind of biding my time now, really, until I suppose September, when Metal Gear Solid comes out. I'll definitely be buying that, and I'll definitely be playing it. And that'll tidy me over then for a couple of months until November, when Fallout 4 comes out, and when Battlefront comes out. So really looking forward to November. I know it's quite a bit away. Well, it's not really, actually. It's 3 months away now. So, well, 3.5 months maybe. So we're getting closer and closer. So yeah, I'll be having new stuff on the channel all the time anyway, guys, but I'm kind of starting to ramble now, so I think I'll leave it here. But yeah, just once again, guys, if you do have any suggestions for me in regards to what you'd like to see on the channel, please do make sure you leave me a comment below, and I'll try my best to see what I can do in regards to that. Also, make sure you leave a like as well if you like the video. If you like the idea of seeing more Destiny videos from me, do leave me a like as well, just so I can know, if people like it or not. And lastly, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Thanks for watching this far. I know this video is kind of, pretty long for a video. So thanks for sticking with me this far, and I would really appreciate if you drop me a subscribe if you want. If you like this kind of stuff, you will be getting more of this. So that's all from me, guys. My name is Buckling1. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
This array is controlled by the last Warmind, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.